guys just look how, I mean, this whole thing. How's it going, YouTube? Nick Novak back for another video. Got a couple things we got to get done today. To start, I figured I'd show you guys my newest purchase. I've been push mowing my whole entire yard about 2 hours every night the last 3 weeks to a month. And so the one purchase I had to make once we sold our calves was this mower. Little S160. It mows really nice. I bought it from just a local John Deere in Hayes. And so I really like it. It worked good. Also bought it too. My dad has a little trailer for the back of these mowers that he doesn't use. So I'm gonna get it. And my wife can use it, you know, to do little things around the house, haul dirt for flowers and whatnot. So it'll be multi-purpose, but mainly just mowing. Really excited about it. So what I've been doing for these bottle calves is I give them one of these buckets in the morning, and then I've been giving them around 2 to 2.5 at night, and they've been finishing it up pretty good. You know, they're shitting, excuse my language, they're crapping basically just straight green, not liquid, but it's pretty soft poop from the grass, which is awesome. I want them to keep chewing on that grass. There's a lot of grass out here in this little pasture that they've been in. The weeds are starting to come up. They didn't eat the weeds down. I didn't get them turned out fast enough, I don't think, but oh well, there's a lot of grass in the bottom there. If I have to go through there and mow just the top of those weeds off, I will. But anyways, they look good. I don't see them. They must be back behind the barn, so I'll make sure they're in and not out, but everybody's looking good so far. Yeah, I actually have not seen them. They might be in that rail car. We'll have to go take a peek. There's a fence right here. Those spring cows are on this other side, but then there's this big, like 45-acre pasture right here in the middle where that hidden spring goes through. My plan is to put those cows in this pasture where I'm driving through right now, just to eat this grass down. There's some really good grass down there in the bottom, and before it heads out, I want them to eat that down. It'll probably buy them a week, I'd say, over here. And let that stuff over there regrow. Hopefully we get some rain in that time. And we'll kick them back over there for probably 2 weeks. Then back over here. You know, just kind of flip-flop them. So, that's the plan. But let's go check the spring cows, check the yearlings, check the fall cows, and then we'll get on to it. So, as I'm driving through in this middle pasture where I want to take these cows, you guys just look how, I mean, this whole thing is probably 8 inches, and it goes all the way to the fence. So that's why I want to move them here. I mean, there's just God's plenty of grass here. And what I can do is, if I can get them to eat it down, graze it down, not super hard, but get it down, like I said, for maybe a week, and they'll hit it hard, take them off, let it grow back. Because through this draw is super wet. Like I said, there's a spring underground here that runs when it's a little bit wet. And so there's gonna be grass all summer, which last year I didn't have fences set to where I could rotationally graze them. And so this year, I think it's gonna benefit us a lot. Here's a little group of 5, I guess 6. And here's the rest of them. Let's go get a closer look. driving and I see these two bottom wires kind of raveled up together, so we'll see if we can't get them undone here. Got them separated. Okay, so there is a little bit of fence over here that I didn't get checked in this middle pasture. So what I'm gonna do is drive around the fences here, just make sure everything's up. These fences over between me and my neighbor, they absolutely suck. But he doesn't want to spend money to get it fixed, and I'd rather build cross fences and stuff. So we both just are like, well, if they get in between our fences, we'll try to get them sorted out. So, oh well. But there's not very many fences here that on this piece where they could get out. The one fence I'm really concerned with is this fence right here between me and my other neighbor. He has some wheat planted and there's some real good lush green grass, so we'll make sure these are tight. Okay, y'all, what I'm gonna do, got my stretcher. I'm gonna stretch these 4 wires, stretch these 4. They're all connected down there. I'm just gonna tighten them up, tighten this wires up a little bit. Over here, there's a couple down, so I'm gonna tighten the wires and then I'll go through and try to get them put up. That did not work like I wanted it to. I have the wrong pliers. They're both in my truck, but I didn't want to go all the way back to the house to come all the way back out here, so I tried it. I'm gonna have to redo it. And then I have the wrong stretcher. So really, I did that for nothing, but the wires are still loose. Oh well, whatever. At least we got a little bit tighter. But we'll check this fence line here. Might try to re-stretch it up there at the other side and see if we can do it, because that's where the real problem's at, and then head to the fall cows. Yep, so the worst part's right here. You can see the wires dangling, and it's down over there, it's down over there. Try to get these tightened up a little bit and try to put it back together. Well, we got the fence up. I don't know what happened, but I was talking to you guys for the last 20 minutes and wasn't recording, so you guys will have to see that another day. Anyways, what we'll do now, since we got that up, I still want to go down to the far end and fix that wire when I get my other stretcher. It might be later this afternoon or even tomorrow, I don't know yet. Got a lot of things this afternoon that I got to do in town, so we'll play that by ear. But we'll go check the fall cows real quick. As a fellow rancher, one of you guys will probably understand this. There's 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 50 cows standing up. Everybody else is laying down. I like that a lot. That means their tummies are full, they're eating enough grass. This pasture has quite a bit of grass in it, but it's nice to see that, for the simple fact of I know they're getting enough food. I know they're getting some body condition back after weaning those calves. It's just good to see that. There's a lot laying down over there. A couple are starting to step up. They see me here. A couple of the girls, as you can see, they're bagged up pretty tight, but that should start to go down here decently soon. Easy, girls. Figured I'd show you guys this pond. This pond is going to be huge once it's full. The landowner said the highest she's ever seen it was about right in there somewhere over that bank. And as you can see, it overflows down there. So it's gotta get full. You know, we get a 4-inch rain, that baby will fill up. That'll be awesome. Anyways, all right, y'all, last thing I want to do before I have to go to town, get some stuff done with the wife, I want to get this wheel corral folded up so I can come by and get it probably this afternoon and get it back home so no one takes it and just get it out of here. So let's get this thing folded up. On this one, we'll do it real speed so you can see how easy it is. There you guys go. That's how easy it is. Took me 1 minute and 45 seconds to get that whole side up and hooked together. These Blattner chutes are just really nice. What's going on, guys? I'm back from town. What we're gonna do real quick, we're gonna get some wire strung out here. We already got one hot wire going, but we're gonna set two because, like I said this morning, for you guys, a couple minutes ago, I'm gonna turn these cows, these yearlings that are up there, into this pasture, let them eat it down. So let's get this strung out. I don't know if this is gonna reach all the way, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so I knew that was a partial roll. It did not go as far as I was hoping. I was hoping to be able to make it. We got to go all the way to that fence line over there. Oh well. We're gonna have to manage. I have this little somewhat cheaper wire. I think it'll do fine for what we need it to. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up. Perfect. That should hold. So I put my sorting stick through a little crack. That should work. I know, guys, it's redneck, but if it works, it works. Okay, so we made it to here. We just have to go right up over this hill. But what I think I'm gonna do is, I think there's some wire laying down over there that I still need to get picked up. I'm gonna go grab that and see if I can't drag it over here. Yes, I know guys, it's redneck, but I'm trying to save a little money here. Don't need to buy new wire every time. And I don't have enough wire yet to get a wire unroller, but soon I will need one. Anyways, let's go see if we can find some wire. All right, y'all, so I forgot all that wire over there. I rolled up in about 10 different deals. I have one right there that I used for my tie wire, but I figured I might as well use it. It's gonna be a pain because I rolled it up kind of crappy. And after grabbing it, I don't know if it'll make it all the way there, but we're gonna try, and if it doesn't, we'll try a fourth thing of wire. Oh well, let's see what happens. Gonna splice it. Just my luck, guys. I made it about 15 feet away and I'm out. So I'm gonna scrounge around in the Jeep, look for something to use. That is frustrating, but we're saving money, I guess. Saving money. Y'all, I got it on finally. Now we're gonna go move all these up a little bit and attach this bottom one. Okay, it's not the prettiest. We got 4 different types of wire on the bottom one, but we got both up. I got them all clipped on. So these cows shouldn't have a problem mixing. I think the bull will stay over there, because I don't know if I've told you guys, but those heifers are actually spayed. So what they do is they go in with a tool, dig out their ovaries so they can't breed. They can't get bred. So it's kind of nice for me because with my fences being and I have a few neighbors that have bulls out, I don't have to worry about it. So it's actually pretty dang handy. But what I'm gonna do is tighten these up a little bit, and then we'll be good for the day. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I just tried to pull on it and they're pretty tight, and I don't want to pull that bottom out even more than what it already is. So what I'm gonna do is grab some wire, connect both these lines together, and then we'll go down to the end, make sure they're all hot, and then tomorrow, it's probably, I think it's like 6:15. My wife has food ready at 6:30, so I need to get done here. But get this hot wire up, and then tomorrow we'll go through, redo this fence right here when I get off work in the morning, and then we'll probably pull half that hot wire up right there, try to push these cows over here. Once they're here, we'll hot wire around the water tank. I'm gonna have T-post set, kind of just a big square, and so they'll just be over here. They can go drink, then come right back in. Ground on. Let's connect this. her to the T-post and we'll see if she's hot. Yep, she's hot, just faint. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is drive back by it, make sure everything's connected, make sure nothing's in the ground, in the grass I mean, so it grounded anything out. But then it should be good. So we'll drive through here, get this fence checked. Wire up here, it's hot up here at the end. What I'm gonna have to do is put one more T-post here, and then one kind of down on the hillside, kind of right in there. Pretty low in those spots, and I can tell it's starting to ground it out a little bit because that grass is a little tall. So I'll get those T-posts, push those two up, and then she'll be hot all the way down. So anyways, tomorrow plan on getting the yearlings turned out to a new pasture. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, like I said, 2,000 subscribers. 2,000. Someone's getting merch. Let's go, baby. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.